at Jason Hollis Farm this morning. We are loaded up, headed over to Mississippi. Gonna do a little more tree stand hopping. Gonna try something a little different this morning. See if we can make something happen. We'll be back. Y'all, we locked and loaded. It's a good looking spot. I think the wind's perfect right now. Got some rain supposed to be coming in a couple of hours, so maybe they'll get up and feed before this rain comes through. I don't think I've ever hunted this spot, but I like it. I like it better if a big old buck could come out. So far, I figured they'd be moving. I did something just a little bit different this morning. I stopped by the store, my stomach growling. Got me a little Dr. Pepper. And a sausage biscuit. What are you doing, Dodge? Come here, Dodge. Come here, Dodge. Come here, Dodge. Hey, Dodge. Hey, Dodge. Hey, Dodge. What you doing? Looking for somewhere to pee? Oh, Dodge done jumped up in the truck. Come on. You want to run around a minute? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He don't like to jump out when he jumps in. Come on. Come on, you better play a minute. Come on. Come on. There you go. Play with Pete a minute. Alright, y'all, it is raining straight down again. And I think it's supposed to pretty much rain the rest of the day. Well, we got skunked this morning. We didn't see nothing. Not a squirrel, not a rabbit, not a deer. Oh. Not nothing. Guess it's gonna be a morning and afternoon like that every once in a while. Me and Pete and Dodge is headed in. We'll see what we can get into the rest of the day. We'll be back. Alright, y'all, what's a fella do on a rainy day when he don't go deer hunting? Truck shopping. What y'all think about them Nissan Titans? Look pretty good, don't they? Kind of like them. That Pro 4RX right there looks pretty good, don't it? They got a fleet of them here. I kind of like this gray one right here too. Whatever you call that color, that's a good looking truck. What's wrong, Pete? What's wrong, Pete? Alright, y'all, it's still pouring. I just got through feeding these dogs. It is soggy down here now, but I'm gonna try to pull up here where I ain't got to get out of the truck and show y'all something real quick. So we've been checking the fence after all this rain and this wind. We hadn't had anything on the fence. Now the dog's gonna start barking. But I did have a tree that fell on my dog kennel right there. The tree goes all the way back over here. It burnt just about this half of the whole kennel. So don't know when we'll get to get that fixed. It's actually just leaking in a couple of little spots. Busted the rafters, about all of it on this side. Maybe not have to do a little bit on this end. The tree actually fell from over there, but I think we'll just have to replace maybe half the tin on this side and half the rafters. But the way I live here inside all these trees, it's a wonder it hadn't happened before, but just something we got to deal with. What do you do? Like my dogs, but it didn't hurt any of the dogs, and it's actually not hurt, but we'll eventually fix it. We're not going to be in any rush, probably won't get to that this winter, but just one of them things. Alright, so I left Pete up here in the box on the back of the Ranger. I usually do that while I'm feeding these dogs. I'm trying to kind of keep him on a schedule as far as being in the house. He's doing really good. If you don't watch him, I'll pull right up here where I can stop and talk to y'all for a minute before it gets dark. If you don't watch him, he's just like any other puppy. You kind of have to get him on that schedule, because I'm really wanting to housebreak him, and he's doing good at it. But if you just let him run around the whole time, he don't know any better, and he will stop and pee or poop. You kind of got to watch him. I'll let him run around a little bit, and then I'll keep him in my lap for a little while, and then I carry him outside and make him go. But he's doing real good. I tell you the best part about Pete, when I lay down at night and he gets into bed with him, I give him a little bone or something to chew on, one of them chew things or something, and he gets done with that, he's out. And even when I get up every morning 4 or 5 o'clock, he ain't got to get up. I mean, he's good to go when he hits the ground, but if it's time to sleep, he's ready to sleep. So he's really making a nice dog on that. I don't know if Dodge would have done that. Dodge is wired just a little bit different. I love Dodge. I mean, perfect in the truck. This little Toyota's just about too small for both of them, but Dodge is right. Now, my old Jag Terrier, Jed, that just died, he was 13, 14 or whatever. Now, he was a little different. Now, he started off and did like Pete. When it was time for business, he was all about it, but when it wasn't, he just soon lay down. And Dodge's a little different. When it's not time for business, he's still ready to take care of business, unless it's in the truck. Now he does good, and he might have done okay in the house. I just didn't fool with him enough for that, but he'll be perfect. But anyway, one more thing. What I was doing at the Nissan place, looking at trucks, I kind of got an idea. Like I told y'all, some things are probably fixing to change at the farm here. Some of the things I do. I like my Dodge trucks. I really like my 16 Dodge. It's not a truck that I want to drive every day and wear out. I kind of bought it, using it. Like to only use it maybe if I travel or if I'm hooked to something heavy. Hang on just a second. Let me see who this is. I tell you what, I get more calls from these telemarketers. I'm about tired of it. But anyway, where was I at? Oh yeah, on the 16 Dodge. I don't want to run it every day. Been running around in this little Toyota, and don't want to wear my little Nissan out. I try to keep it clean when my wife needs to use it, or if I need to do something, I like to keep it clean. But what I'm about to be doing in the future, and I'll let y'all in on this as it comes, I'm going to be doing a little bit more driving than I do now. So it's been years and years, probably since that one Dodge I got is an 01. So it's been at least since 01, and I had a couple of used Dodges before I bought that one. So it's been about since 1999 or 2000 since I had a half-ton gas burner truck. I I'm gonna be doing a lot more riding than pulling. So I'm thinking about getting me one of those half-ton Nissan Titans. I like the Nissans. The biggest thing I like about it is the guy that owns it is a friend of ours, so I like doing business with them. Y'all know how it is to deal with car dealerships. It can be aggravating, but they make it so easy on you. That's who I like to deal with. I wish Nissan made Brian's truck. I really like it. I wish they made an even bigger truck, like a 1-ton. I would probably have one, since I like my buddies that deal with them, but they understand why I've got the Dodges also, because of what I pull with them, and they keep a Dodge or a Ford or something around to pull a lot of their tractors and stuff too. So not a big deal there, but I should have filmed it, but I drove one of the Titans today, just a gas burner, V8, whatever, 4-door. I really like it, and I think it's gonna suit what I'm gonna be doing a little better than this Toyota. Running around, I love these Toyotas. I like them. But if I do something on the half-ton, some of these trucks has got to go. Some of these older Dodges, even though I'll be sick, because it's took me since 2001 to now to collect these old ones that I got and find them that are nice as they are. I mean, the green truck's 140,000 miles on it, a 98, and it's decked out right now, and the black truck's 124,000, so you just can't find them no more. And I'll be sick if I have to get rid of all of them, but I hadn't made my mind up yet. But for what I'm gonna be doing, it's gonna be a little bit better to jump in a newer truck just to do my running, what I've got to do. Run around in my older Dodges. They're super nice truck, but you start talking about 30 to 50,000 miles a year, they'll kind of nickel and dime you to death, and I'm just kind of out of that. Don't want to do that. It's okay, no more miles than I put on them now, but I don't need that many trucks. So probably fixing to make a move on that. And as time goes on, y'all keep watching, because things are gonna change a little bit, and they're fixing to get good. And if YouTube will act right and quit turning our videos yellow, it just kind of comes in spurts. They'll do 1 or 2 every once in a while. It's probably some kind of computer glitch, kind of aggravating. If it continues like that, no big deal. If it gets more steady, I'll have to think about it. But I really, really enjoy doing these videos. It's kind of done got to be just your normal day-to-day, whether I'm hunting or on the tractor or whatever, or just sitting here talking to the camera like I'm doing right now. I like doing it. It's just become part of the normal day-to-day stuff, filming something, and I enjoy playing with these cameras. And I tell you, I like it on the deer hunting. A lot of times I'm filming a deer, like in the past few days, seen quite a few bucks, and you really get to go back. We used to do it years ago, and I've been thinking about, I found an old camcorder that I've still got in my closet, and I'm thinking about digging that out. If I can, I think some of them, they didn't have an SD card. I want to figure out how to get some of that footage, if it's still any good, and share some of that from years. I'm talking about probably, 20, 30 years ago, some footage we got, and just kind of show y'all how things were then. It'd be interesting. I need to get them out and watch it. I remember some of them camcorders I had the little tapes in it, and I don't know. We'll have to figure out. There's probably a way to transfer it from the hard drive or something. I just hadn't took time to do that, but I saw it in my closet the other day, and I was thinking, boy, that'd be interesting. I bet they'd like to watch some of that. It'd be just kind of show you where things were and where things are now. But things are going to get interesting. Y'all keep watching. Really appreciate all the new subscribers. Had a lot here lately, and hope we continue more. We want to rock on and get to 20. Hopefully we can get to 20 pretty quick. We need a boost. But anyway, I'm gonna about call it a day. If y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us. Hollis Farms, hats, t-shirts, and stickers, hollisfarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.